Hello and welcome to the Legends of Tabletop podcast. We are getting ready to jump back into Pirate Borg tonight. I'm going to kick it over to Jesse, let him give us a recap, and then we'll, I guess, slowly drown as half of the party is in the water. So, I don't know.
Only a quarter of the party right now. So last time you met up with the Baron, or not the Baron, the mayor, and he told you about his missing daughter, and that she has been missing for a little while now. There's also the haunted castle that he believes she might have been whisked away to, potentially kidnapped or somehow bedazzled into wandering into. You took the quest because it also has a really nice payoff, and headed out into the jungle. You ran across a stranded former privateer who has this whole camp kind of set up in the middle of the jungle. You befriended him and said that you were big fans of the Baron and just wanted to go pay your respects. And he said, "Oh well, of course. Then you probably know about the beachside cave entrance." And you were like, "Of course." And so you backtracked, went back to town, grabbed your dinghy, sailed all around up the west coast to the castle, making it finally to the beach, only to realize that it is high tide now and the beach is flooded and the cave entrance is filled with water. Edward, though, always the precocious one, was like, "Not a problem," and dove into the water to swim to the cave. And as he did so, the rest of them saw a bubbling blue glow begin to broil up from the bottom of the ocean, and Gaspar immediately recognized that as the eldritch eels. And that's where we left off. So at the moment, Morgan, Gaspar, and Mushmouth are in the dinghy looking down into the black waters with the blue, troublesome eldritch glow slowly rising up from the depths, sending Edward into a silhouette of horror.
I think Gaspar jumped in.
Yeah, I don't want to try to retcon that. I certainly jumped in.
Oh, Gaspar jumped in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want.
Well, then truly half the party is in the water.
Yeah, we've split the party in the most stupidest way possible. Almost.
I think Edward isn't even paying attention to any kind of glow. He's just going for that cave.
Yeah. That makes sense. And I think that's why Gaspar jumped in. He's like, this guy's not gonna know that there's these eels right in front of him. I gotta go get him. Gaspar is screaming in the water.
All right. So first off, Edward, why don't you go ahead and give me an agility test to see exactly how well you were swimming in the ocean right now.
Oh. So was it -1?
Is that good?
Because I rolled a 2.
Jesse was not kidding when he said
this is D20, right?
It's a D20, yep.
Yeah, I got a 2 minus 3.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. And Gaspar, why don't you also, what is your plan in jumping into the water?
I need to grab him and I need to bring him back to the dinghy. That's
all right. So you as well, go ahead and give me an agility to see if you, because you were a little later. See if you can actually catch up to Edward.
All right. Just straight up. So I got a 9.
Nope, that's not enough.
That's a 6. That's a 6.
That's even worse.
Oh, so that doesn't make it good? Doesn't make it gooder?
No.
It was a 9.
No, less doesn't make it good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
So Gaspar jumps in and you start to try to like doggy paddle deeper. After Edward, who jumps in and immediately realizes, oh, that's right, you can't really swim. And just starts to flail and sink down towards.
No. Shit.
Go ahead. Edward, give me a presence check, but we're going to do this at a DR 14 instead of the normal 12 because you are slightly panicked from the fact that you can't swim.
I've got good presence. That's my highest one. Let's see. I'm gonna spend a devil's luck. My last devil's luck. Lower that DR by 4.
Ooh,
so that'll make it a DR 10, and I got a 13.
Oh, nice. Oh, well,
Nice.
You're one off.
Oh. Oh, wait, doesn't that DR... Wait.
Yeah, but I lowered the DR.
You lowered that's right.
Yeah.
So that lowers the DR to 10, which means you
Nice.
get the 13, so you're all set. So you start to just panic as you start to, you dive in, you pencil dive into the water. You're already several feet down by the time you realize you can't actually swim. You start to frantically tread water. And that is when you begin to see the blue glow all around you, and swiftly passing through your vision are these long, probably 4 to 5 foot long, glowing, almost translucent eels with their deep white eyes. You can actually kind of almost see their bones through the flesh. And they give off this bioluminescence that is most definitely not natural. This doesn't look like a natural glow. It has that pulsating blue-white light coming out of them.
Edward, seeing this, immediately just almost instinctually lets out a breath of air. You see some bubbles go up. And
Yeah.
Oh.
and I think, do I have enough time to do anything?
You will in a moment. Morgan and Mushmouth, you can also see this from above the water as Gaspar dives in and is frantically trying to swim towards Edward, who you can see as he's disappearing from your sight because he gets deeper into the water. But you just see him frantically flailing his arms around down below. Is there anything that the two of you would like to do quickly?
I'm assuming Mushmouth is probably rowing, since you're bigger.
You just assume that's what I'm doing?
Are you? I don't. Well, let's work it out. I don't know.
Yes, I am. I'm a beefy boy. I'm doing it.
I think Gaspar's gonna drown. He should never get out of the dinghy. Pull us closer. I'll try to grab him.
And he starts to paddle, and he's turning him towards him, and he's just he's saying out loud, and he's mumbling it, of course, because he's mushmouth or whatever. But he's basically saying out loud, "But what about Edward?" He's he didn't say anything about Edward. He's just Gaspar is drowning, but Edward also looks very
But Gaspar's right here. He's Edward, closer. We'll grab him, and then we'll grab Edward if the eels don't get him.
But Edward looks like his name should be Gaspar because he's Gaspar for hair. Okay, he just keeps
yeah.
Jesse, how far away are the eels from us?
It's tough to say, but they're probably about 10 or so feet deep right now.
Okay. Are they like off to the side, or like from my vantage point, are they off to the side of where coming at them, or coming from like
they are encircling Edward right now. They're swimming like a predator circle around him. It's like a tornado of eels.
When we get up, okay, so when we are about to get about as close as we can, and Morgan's gonna look about trying to get him before Morgan like does anything, he's gonna point one of his flintlock pistols and try to shoot one of them out of the water.
All right. So Morgan, you're gonna try to grab Gaspar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mushmouth's gonna try to shoot. What about Gaspar and Edward? What are you two gonna try to do?
I think I'm just gonna try and swim up to where the boat is. Now that I've recognized what's around me, I'm just gonna try and swim out of there as fast as I can.
All right.
What do you want
what about
from
Gaspar?
me, Jesse?
Oh, is it me? Okay, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to get to Edward. If any of these things are close, I'm just like using my boarding pike to try and like poke at them away.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still trying to get to Edward.
All right. So real quick, can I get agility tests from Gaspar and Edward? This is not swim related. This is outside your actions.
Oh. That one's a 9. But
You could spend a devil's luck to lower the thing. If it's 12, then you'll succeed.
Yeah, I
it
guess
is
I'll do
12.
that. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'll spend my shit. There goes my ear thing. I'll spend my devil's luck, and I'm gonna re-roll it. Wait.
You could just lower the DR.
Oh, is that? But
yeah, if you want, you can reload. Usually, you want to re-roll if it's super low, but you can also just lower the DR by 4, bringing it from the 12 to the 8, which will make you succeed.
Perfect. Then I succeed.
All right, there you go. And what about Edward?
I got a 14.
All right, good. All right, so in that case, the two of you have staved off an attack by the eels for now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go around the horn. Morgan, I'm going to need a strength check from you in order to grab Gaspar. Gaspar and Edward, I'm going to need swim checks from you, which is going to be agility. And Mushmouth, I'm going to need, what is it? I can't remember what.
I think it's agility.
Shooting is presence.
Oh, presence.
So I'm going to need a presence from Mushmouth.
Okay.
I got a 15 to grab Gaspar and yank him into the boat.
Ooh.
I only got an 8 for swim check.
I got a 12 for my swim check.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
And what about Mushmouth?
I got a 9, but I'm going to use my devil's luck to bring the DR down.
There we go.
I started a trend.
We are devil's luck.
You did.
Normally I would be like, maybe I'll just let it fail, but I don't want to shoot my comrades like this early in the campaign. So
Edward sees a bullet fly past.
Yeah. A bullet flies past Edward as Edward passes by Gaspar because Gaspar can't swim for shit.
Right. All right. Do me a favor. Can each of you roll me a D10?
Oh boy.
Each of who? All of
all 4 of you. Yeah.
Okay.
2. Is that good?
7. Is that good?
All right.
I got an 8.
8. All right.
I got a 10. Ooh.
And 10. Wow. All right. Trying to figure out how many eels are in the ocean with you.
Oh no!
No.
Jesus. Lower was
One
better.
time
See, I did
I
better.
roll good.
That's a lot.
God damn it, Jesse.
Hey, it's not you. You guys rolled.
Still bleeding.
All right. So Morgan reaches down and manages to grab the ankle of Gaspar. Unfortunately, Gaspar is not able to swim deep enough to actually reach Edward. So, Edward, you can rebalance yourself, so you are no longer, falling or you're no longer sinking. You have re-leveled. Mushmouth, your attack against the eels is successful. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Okay. So it is a 2d4. So I'm rolling my d4s from
nice.
Midwest Resin Geek. I've got my crystal and I've got my other one.
Nice.
Hells to the yeah. That is 5 damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That kills like 12 of them, right?
So yeah, you actually made so there's one eel that is kind of there's a few eels that are as the tornado of eels slowly rises, a few of them get closer to the surface, and you manage to plug one straight through the head. And you can actually see
Nice.
their phosphor their incandescent blood begin to trickle out and cloud into the water.
Uh-oh. And then
Hope that doesn't
Gaspar
start
drinks
firing.
it and turns into Cthulhu.
It's gonna draw the shark, the zombie shark.
Yes.
There's gonna be a feeding frenzy.
Oh no.
Oh, all right. What are we doing now?
Did I get him in the boat or I just grab him?
You grabbed him and you are managing to pull him closer.
Okay.
You are kind of fighting against Gaspar, attempting to swim deeper.
Yeah.
So,
And even worse,
but you have grabbed a hold of him.
Like maybe maybe it's an eel that grabbed me, so I turn around and swing one of my weapons.
I think I'm gonna swim up, and I'm just gonna try and grab Gaspar's hand.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
I'm reaching for Gaspar.
Get one of these deals. One of those.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I'm just screaming, "Quit your fucking around! I'm trying to get you in the boat. Stop squirming!"
That was like extra weight for Morgan to pull.
Right? So, Morgan, are you just trying to keep your grasp, or are you trying to actively pull Gaspar in?
I'm trying to actively pull him in the boat because there's a shit ton of eels in the water right now.
There is a shit ton of eels in the water, yes. And how about Mushmouth?
Do I see that Edward is trying to go and grab Gaspar? Can I see that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. So then Mushmouth will probably put his gun back in his holder or whatever, and he'll see that Morgan needs some help. So he'll probably get behind him and just grab him in kind of a bear hug around the waist and then try to help him grab everybody else.
Nice. I like that. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I don't think there's like help rules or anything, so I'm going to make some up on the fly. Mushmouth, why don't you give me a strength test? Yeah, normal
Okay.
DR 12.
Okay. Here's hoping. Oh, it's a 12 right in the dot.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. So you are actually going to lower the DR by 2 for Morgan to be able to pull Gaspar out.
That's good because I
Nice.
rolled an 11 and was going to spend my devil's luck. So,
And Gaspar and Edward, go ahead and give me another agility test.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's not what you like to see.
10 for Gaspar.
Edward.
It's going to be a 2.
All right. So yeah, as the concussive point of Mushmouth shooting into the water has killed the eel, and its blood begins to flow, creating the frenzy within the eels. They begin to swirl, and you both suddenly begin to feel the kinetic energy of them all around you. The two of you, go ahead and give me some defense rolls. That's going to be agility DR12.
My worst stat.
So my armor,
Well, you can't roll any worse than you have been.
my armor
Can you?
gives it like a minus D2. Does that help? What does that do?
I don't know.
so if your agility is low enough, you might have a -2 to your roll.
Well, my agility is 0, so I'm just rolling straight up.
Straight up, yeah.
But I have leather armor that is a minus D2.
Oh, if you get bit, right? So if it does damage, you roll a D2 and subtract that.
Oh yeah, there we
So
go.
like if its
Yep, that's
blade is a
protection.
D4 and it
Oh,
rolls
that's
a
not
1,
a okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, oh, that's a 15.
I got a 4.
Right. All right. So yeah, the Gaspar, you feel the frenzy around you, but you manage to kind of move out of the way enough so that some of them just briskly just swish past you. You can feel the tingle across your body as they do so.
like it.
Edward feels a different tingle as he gets a clamp on the backside of his leg, right on the calf. And go ahead and give me a toughness test.
That sounds bad.
Oof. I got 5.
How much devil's luck do you have?
I'm all out.
Oh, shit.
Gaspar, you can actually see
No
the
kidding.
eels kind of swarm around Edward, and you see him get chomp, 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 chomp. So you will take, Edward takes 3 damage,
Oh no.
and you can see his body convulse and then go stiff.
I don't like it.
You are actually paralyzed for 1 turn.
Oh no.
That's no.
That's not what you want when you're in the water.
No.
So, Aidan, how do you feel about rolling up a new character?
So Gaspar, you
still have
see
them.
the swarm of eels around Edward as his body just freezes up and he begins to slowly fade down.
But I have
When
his arm. I have
suddenly
his hand.
you were yanked backwards as
No!
Morgan and Mushmouth pull you out of the water.
Dude, no, I had him. No, I'm like flailing as I get pulled up on the boat.
Where's Edward?
Yeah, I had him in my hands.
Well, what did you let him go for?
You yanked me up, and he got bit. Now he's paralyzed. And I try to jump back in.
Why? No. Before you guys even finish your argument, Mushmouth pulls out his Marlin spear and jumps into the water.
God damn it!
Beautiful. And what about Gaspar and Morgan?
Can he swim?
I don't know.
Well, you can't for sure.
I had his hand. I mean, if he jumped in, I think I'm probably trying to just reach to. What does it look like now? Like, can we even see drowning Edward anymore?
You can definitely see him because of the blue glow inside the water. You can see the ever shrinking figure of Edward in the ocean.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I would jump back in. With my weapon.
I'm getting some heavy like PSD from like Final Fantasy VII here. I don't like this.
Yeah, we got to save Edward. So I don't know that I wouldn't jump back in. I mean, I had his hand.
I love you change your name to Drowning Edward.
Yeah, it's
great. And what about Morgan?
I feel like he throws up his hands in like supplication and is like, deathless priest of the deep, call off your minions from trying to kill Edward. I'm a worthy servant. He's useful to the cause. And he kind of like looks around, like, fuck's that do anything?
Some stars. Go ahead and give me.
For realties, I mean it.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a spirit test. This will be This is going to be a DR 16.
Oh fuck! I might not be that good at it.
Get that devil's luck, baby.
Oh motherfucker! I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Oh no!
I don't think you can. You
made it worse.
Can you spend a devil's luck on that?
No.
Oh. I didn't think so.
I mean, you know what? I'm going to say yes, but with the caveat that this is going to be kind of like pushing a roll in Cthulhu.
I mean, let it ride. I feel like it was meant to be. I fall out of the boat.
Go ahead. Do me a favor. Roll me 2d6.
That seems like a lot of d6s.
Come on.
It's the way Edward would have wanted to.
How many more things come out?
Yeah.
3.
Our entire crew.
3. Oh, that actually works really well. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right. We got this.
I feel like we don't got this.
It's not a lot.
It's me, Edward Jr.
Right. So yes, there. So Morgan is in the dinghy, throwing his hands up to whatever entity will appease his desires. Meanwhile, Gaspar and Mushmouth have dove in to try to get the drowning Edward. So why don't the two of you give me swim checks?
Of course. No one swims like Gaspar.
What was that again? Agility?
Correct, yes.
Change that to no one drowns like Gaspar. That's a 5.
Or doggy paddle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so we should just roll a new campaign. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
I'm actually interested in what life is like.
No,
with Morgan.
+2, that's a 3.
It's a crit fail.
No, pirates. Apparently, pirates can't swim.
No,
that's why
we have boats.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we
Thank
have
you.
boats.
Thank you.
So yeah, the two of you dive into the water. Mushmouth immediately remembers, oh yeah, that's right, I never learned how to swim. And he's like, you see him just flailing at the top of the water. that begins. He's then just like Gaspar jumps back in again, attempting to doggy paddle, but to no avail. Why don't the two of you go ahead and give me agility tests again, DR 12.
I could have sworn it was going to work this time.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was so fun the first time. Let's do it again, shall we?
That's a 15.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh, 18. Eat that, bitch.
Well,
Nice.
at least the two of you avoid being bitten by the eels.
That's right.
Edward is paralyzed, so technically can't make an agility test. So why don't you go ahead and
Not this
give
time.
me a toughness check?
Oh yeah, that's a 4.
Use a different die. Jesus.
Yeah.
So again,
Live,
now
don't die.
they're feeling the prey,
Start that one
and
out.
they begin to just nibble, clench all over you. You're paralyzed, but you can still feel pain, and you just feel the stinging, piercing bites of the eels all over you for another 3 damage, and you're paralyzed for another round.
There he goes. Excellent use of camera.
And as you begin to see the tornado of blue surrounding Edward from the eye of the storm deep below, you can see this eerie, dark green glow begin to snake tendrils up through the blue.
Cool.
Boy, look down. I'm
And-
excited. I think it worked now.
Yeah.
And as you see this, you see literal tendrils reaching up and just grabbing eels, pulling them down below.
Wow.
Thank you. You grab the paddle. Grab the paddle. He jams the paddle in the water.
I only have 1 hit point.
Nice. That's all you need.
Oh, no.
All you need is 1.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
I'm trying to fish someone out of the water.
I mean, onward. Just swinging at eels and trying to get Edward.
I
Edward.
sink.
What about Mushmouth?
Boy, I have a feeling like Mushmouth is like, I should have learned how to swim. So instead of like going deeper, he turns tail and goes towards the oar instead.
Nice. Yep.
Because he's like fully like freaked out because he doesn't know how to like really do it.
Right. Yep. All right. So I'm going to have Morgan give me a strength check because you're going to attempt to negate the negative from Mushmouth's horrible failure.
That is a dirty 20, I think.
Oh, beautiful.
No, 19. 19.
19. All right. Still really good.
No.
So that's actually going to improve. So Mushmouth, why don't you go ahead and give me an agility to swim back safely? This time it's only going to be at a DR 10 since Morgan is down there fishing with the oar trying to help you out.
I always love when it's like, it's only a 10. Yep, sure. Let's see how this works out.
All right. Got 50-50.
No.
That is a 6. That's not going to do it. I don't have any more devil's luck.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Gaspar, why don't you give me a swim check since you're trying to get a little bit deeper?
Sure.
While he's doing that, Mushmouth is like doing like the Scooby-Doo thing in the water. He's like trying to do like anything, and it's like he's like, it's not working. You know, it's just like it's making him go down more instead of going up at all.
Right. Yep.
I'm moving the paddle so he just keeps missing it as he's trying to grab it.
You're like hitting it, like hitting his hand out of the way.
Right.
Just grab it.
I got a 3.
Beautiful. You guys are just stay on land.
You're gonna
need to
get
just
to
stay on land.
Edward. I mean,
Right.
I will get to him.
You'll get to me, but you might not get back out.
Sinks like a rock.
As long as I can just touch him, I'll have
So
one.
Gaspar, you're making you're still at least head down, attempting to swim, but you're just kind of more staying in a place, actually kind of swimming backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
And you have a perfect view as the eels begin to dissipate. They begin to fear begins to set in to the herd, and they begin to swim away as the blue begins to slowly drift apart. Now just leaving the green glow underneath Edward. And you can see his eyes kind of widened. How is Edward feeling right now? You are immobile, now probably about 20 feet below the surface. You can see Gaspar, but that's it. He's nothing but black around you, but you can see the gentle green glow being imparted on Gaspar.
I think Edward's just thinking like, oh, man, what did I really do with my life? What got me here?
so there I was.
Yeah, this is me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
That is how I met your mother.
And you almost, so Gaspar, you almost
green,
see.
she was beautiful.
Bathed in the Eldritch glow.
Right? So Gaspar, you see not fear, not anger, but almost resigned sorrow in the face of Edward.
That's worse.
As you then see below him the massive beak of an enormous octopus that just swims up, the tentacles kind of going up and around him, almost in a loving embrace, pulling him down as it then chomps him in half.
Yeah, the last thing you see Edward's eyes kind of like look towards you. They bulge a little bit, look left and right, and then you just see him shut his eyes. I really am Deadward now.
Oh no. Yeah, I think Gaspar probably just like stopped swimming for a second and sinks. So he's going in the right direction. Yeah.
The green glow is now intermixed with the red of Edward's blood, soaking into and clouding the vision between you and the octopus.
Redward. The red blood word. No. Okay, I don't like it. I think Gaspar probably just stares in disbelief for a few moments and sees what the octopus is doing now.
It then,
I don't want to just turn around.
It reaches up, and the tentacles kind of start pushing the other half of him into the beak as it just got and meals and little bits of Edward start floating around in the water.
Gaspar vomits. Roll for vomit. I succeed.
You successfly vomit or successfully don't vomit?
I successfully vomit. I succeed
Okay, there you
vomit.
go. Yeah. Yep.
And the way we've been rolling, he definitely did not successfully do anything. So.
I failed at vomit. I'm underwater. I swallow my own vomit. Asphyxiate underwater. I'm now inhaling vomit and seawater. This is getting worse and worse, and I haven't rolled a single die. Yeah, that's what I'm just in disbelief for the moment as I failed to save Edward, my crewmate.
Yeah. And now Morgan and Mushmouth, you look back down into the water. You can see Gaspar. You can't see Edward. Unknowing of if he's just sank too deep now. What would y'all like to do?
Shit. Where's Edward? Then he starts moving the paddle around some more to try to clear the water.
Yeah, I was like, did I get saved? I don't remember getting saved.
Well,
So
I'm assuming
probably
you're
still
like
swimming for everything.
Yeah, head up out of the
Mushmouth
water.
is still trying to frantically swim back up to the dinghy. Morgan, meanwhile, is the one with the view down into the water.
Is he close enough to me if I like stretch a little bit to get him, more of the oar? Like, do I need to move the boat to make it easier for him to get up? I mean, I would do whatever seems.
I mean, he's as close as he was before.
Which is how far?
He's only a few feet down, so he can you can in theory reach him. He's just kind of a little panicky at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I keep the oar down, at least try to pull Mushmouth out. I mean, getting in the water seems really bad, so I'm just trying to help from here.
Yeah, Mushmouth is trying to try to get to it this time without. He's gonna try to steal himself a little bit and then try to get to it.
All right, so Morgan's strength, Gaspar, and Mushmouth. Go ahead and give me swims.
Sorry, what did you say for Gaspar? Was it? I got distracted by Heavenward, which is just on fire. Just on fire. Was it a sanity check? Oh, swim.
Nope.
Okay.
No, just agility.
11. What the? I got an 11 on that.
Oh my
one.
god.
Now I'm
It's a 7 for me.
Can't think of a swimmer's name.
Why can't any of them swim?
Right.
We work on the water.
All right.
On the
Gaspar and Mushmouth. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. What you got? What was that?
No, I said on the water, not in the water. We work on the water.
Yes, on top of it.
This is no time for semantics, man. Just grab the paddle.
All right. Go ahead
So
and
what
the
are we
two of
rolling?
you give me defense tests.
Damn it. That's just agility, right?
Yes.
Come on. Maybe I'll switch up this
Oh,
again.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I
come
hate
on.
all of this. This is a 10. It's a 10 for me.
It's a 2 for me. A 2.
Oh God! All right. Yeah, the two of you go ahead and give me a presence test then.
A presence test.
I
Yeah.
failed. I'm not even gonna roll it. I'll just fail. Can I just do that?
Yeah, I
mean, you can if you want.
I got a -2 in presence. Watch me roll a freaking
I get
nat
all
20 on this one.
Oh, please do.
Okay, well, it's a 14, so 12.
I succeed.
Nice.
Yeah, great.
10 for me.
10. All right. So the two of you suddenly feel a blunt force against you as you are each struck with a tentacle of and this was absolutely perfect, John, the chthonic octopus.
Ooh.
This massive green pulsating octopus coming up that has just not 8 tentacles. I'm not necessarily sure if you can even necessarily call it an octopus, but I'm not going to bother trying to count all of the tentacles that this thing has. So you feel the thud, Mushmouth. You feel one strike you on the head, and one of the suction cups from the tentacle just onto your head, and you suddenly feel a rush of just happiness.
Oh boy.
In clairvoyance. And Gaspar, actually Morgan, you can see this because you're right there with him. The tentacle has actually like come out of the waters to just pound on top of him, sticking itself to his head. You see this smile, almost a smirk, come out over Mushmouth's face, and he begins to turn and swim deeper into the water.
Oh, God damn it. That's not what I meant. No, God, shit.
and you can't, like, he, like, you see, like, bubbles come out of Mushmouth's mouth. Is like, blah, 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 but basically he's saying, "I'm coming, Edward," and he's really like, yay.
No,
like,
my God.
He knows how to swim now. He's, like, doing a nice doggy paddle towards the center.
So I need to understand what fucking light does here, because hold on, let me click on the right fucking tab. So it says bright light radiates from thee for up to D5 what the fuck does that say? D6 times 10 minutes. Enemies that see it are minus DR to defend against it. But how is that useful? Are the enemies rolling
So it makes
things?
it harder for them to hit you, or rather easier for you to dodge their attacks.
So decreases the difficulty level and
Correct.
from a theoretical 12 to a 10.
Correct.
God damn it, I don't want to get in the fucking water. I mean, I actually have it. I mean, in theory, I could make a roll for that. I think he jumps in the water.
Yeah.
But before he jumps in the
Yay!
water, he fucking casts divine light. And then, jumps in, dives in to try to grab. I saw my dagger out because I want to cut the sucker off of his head. The end of the tentacle.
Ooh.
That's my declaration of intent. He's like, "Ah, fuck!" And he draws a dagger, chants a couple of, eldritch disgusting words, and then, dives in.
Sounds good. So you want to attack the tentacle.
Correct.
All right. What about Gaspar?
I'm chewing after Mushmouth. I gotta go get him. I can't lose another one. So I'm swimming with all of my might to try and grab Mushmouth and pull him back to the surface.
There you go. All right. So yeah, go ahead and so we have Gaspar attempting to grab Mushmouth.
If I can,
Morgan make
grab
an attack.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought I had to swim to him, but if I can just grab him, if he's right there, then I want to.
No, yeah, he's basically he's swimming himself towards you now with the assistance of the tentacle.
Oh, that's right, because I'm below him. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So that's what I'm doing.
And Mushmouth is like, Gaspar, come with me.
How are you talking underwater so clearly?
Yeah, exactly. I have the power to like talk like completely amazingly normal because
Then we drop into like an anime scene where everyone can talk clearly.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So would that be strength instead of agility this time, so I can stop failing?
Yes, it would be.
Shit, I just jinxed it, didn't I? No, 14 plus 1, 15.
Look at you.
Grab Spar Mushmouth. Grab Spar. I grab him and I start kicking for the surface.
Nobody grabs like Gaspar.
What about Morgan?
What is it to wield a knife or a bayonet, whichever thing that I have here? Is that agility? Is that strength?
No, melee is strength.
Strength. Okay. So that gives me a 9 total. So I'm going to spend one of my devil's luck to succeed and
there you
hack
go.
at the tentacle.
Very nice. You can go ahead and give me some damage then.
Okay, I believe that's just a straight D4. Is that
D4.
correct? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I just looked it up.
It's a 2.
All right. And what are you using as a weapon?
It's half bad.
It's a knife.
All right.
A knife.
So yeah, you have your knife and you kind of slash at the tentacle successfully piercing it. Are you like slashing or are you like ice pick stabbing?
Slashing because I want to.
Please don't ice pick stab.
Oh, they go. All right, and so yeah, you slash at it, and you do manage to actually slice through the tentacle, so that the cut end now wiggles in the water, splurting out this viscous, oily liquid.
Okay. I will. I mean, I guess that's the whole action. But if
I
see
that, oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, if I see that Gaspar is grabbing Mush, just try to facilitate, I guess, as much as possible, right? Like, like this way, this way,
like freeing him from the tentacle that was assisting Mushmouth swimming down, which allows Gaspar to grab him and start kind of pulling him up.
Good.
All right. I'm assuming all of you want to try to swim.
Yes,
for sure.
Is there a better option?
So just real quick, Mushmouth, go ahead and give me another presence test. This is going to be a DR 9.
Whether you like fight me from
I'm sure it'll be so easy. Yeah. I can't wait.
This is going to be basically like how clear-headed you are in the moment.
Doesn't look like he's too clear-headed.
Yep, I rolled a 1. I'm going to keep a 1. I'm not even going to add my presence to it.
We're killing it.
You are, the shock of the immediately severed connection from the psychic link that you had made with the octopus. The sudden severing of that sends Mushmouth into shock and convulsion. So he is now a dead weight on Gaspar. So Morgan and Gaspar, I'm going to need swim checks from you. Morgan at the regular 12, Gaspar at a 15.
I'm gonna fail that first one there.
I got a 10, so I didn't get that 15 that you asked me to get.
Oh, as long as you didn't fail and drop Mushmouth.
No, well, no. If I get to say, I definitely didn't fail or drop him. If I get to say,
so you two are frantically kind of attempting to make your way back up. You are swimming just at a very slow and chaotic pace.
I'll get there. Don't rush me.
And why don't the two of you go ahead and give me defense checks?
Oh, damn it.
But reduced thing, because I'm glowing.
He's glowing with the divine light.
Go. Yep. So it's going to be a
primordial
DR10.
beast. Okay, I can do that.
Do I also have to do that?
Yes, Morgan and Gaspar.
Oh, got it. 12.
Oh, 11. We did it.
We did it.
You did it.
We
Hey!
high five in the water, and it's really slow because of the resistance of the water.
Yeah, hear
it. All right. Mushmouth, go ahead and give me one more presence check.
17.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh,
He's present.
Finally.
you are now present. You come back to reality. Your brain synchronizes with your body and with reality once again as you come back into your right mind, now realizing where you are, what's going on. You are being clasped by Gaspar, who is attempting to drag you from the depths away from this massive, glowing green octopus.
Yeah, I hug him like I'm a toddler.
Yes. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so tired.
So yes, go ahead. Swim checks from all three of you.
Come on, this test, it has to work now.
18.
It's stupid. 18, double 18. 18. We did it.
Dirty 20.
We high five.
Nice. They're pointing at the fucking octopus and be like,
Yeah, right,
wasn't me.
So yeah, all three of you begin to finally, you're like, oh, that's right, we're fucking pirates. We live on the ocean, and you finally are able to swim, jumping into the buoy, and then the green glow inside the water, bubbling through, begins to slowly subside. As you then see drifting up to the surface of the water on top of the ocean is a piece of white cloth with the sewn in emblems of Edward as the last scrap of his uniform.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, it's his teeth
The
necklace.
one, yeah, right, yeah.
It's my pouch of teeth.
Pouch.
And that is just slowly drifting in the waves.
Oh no, what happened to Edward?
He got eaten.
By the eels or by the octopus?
It was the octopus.
Oh shit.
I couldn't get to him. I could not get to him. I failed him. Oh, and he's like, I start like punching the boat like an idiot.
It's not your fault. He jumped in the water. You did everything that you could. Although I feel like maybe we should have checked the to see what the level of the tides were before we left. But here we are.
He shoots you a little look.
He grabs one of the bottles of rum and pours it a little bit out in the water, and then takes a swig.
Yeah, there you go. We all pass it around. I think Gaspar probably fishes the.
I was gonna say
out of the water.
Yeah.
Nice. Mushmouth actually takes his grog and like puts it in a couple of glasses that he has and then passes them out.
Ooh, this is even better.
Yep.
You know what? Screw it. And Gaspar opens his bottle of fine rum and we all just drink from everyone's bottles.
Pass them around.
We get shit-faced on the boat.
We can't drink from Edward's bottle because,
Right,
Whoa.
because he was eaten.
too soon. He's the one that really did cause that mutiny. It wasn't me. Wasn't really a part of. I mean, I was on the boat, but it's a whole thing.
You know what? That's all lost now. So it's almost not even worth worrying about.
I suppose not.
Are we missing HP? Any of us?
I don't think any of us took any damage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah, both Gaspar. So when you got hit with the tentacles, it was 3 damage.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm down to 3 hit points then.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear that as well. So I'm down to 4, but
oh, sorry, I must have been preoccupied with the suction cup.
The drowning? Yes, and everything.
Edward definitely took some damage.
Yeah. So we actually, because we're drinking grog and rum, we can do a toughness test of DR8 to heal D4.
Oh,
hell yeah!
All right, we'll do that.
Well, I got a 6, so that doesn't help me at all. Well, I didn't lose anything, so I guess it doesn't matter.
I got a 13, so that heals me. You're saying?
Yes, you roll a D4.
I roll a D4. I'll use the Midwest Resident.
I rolled a 2.
Diamond one.
Just to let you know, me and Morgan are both throwing up for 2 rounds.
Maybe we shouldn't have had that last round.
That was what was in that?
You made it.
It was your rum. I swear, it wasn't my grog. My grog is good. Yours is terrible.
Maybe we shouldn't have mixed all of it. Although I feel great. Maybe we shouldn't have mixed everything together like that.
Well, maybe you should row then. I'm not feeling quite myself.
Oh, I'll always row.
But make sure it's nice.
Starts rowing.
Make sure it's
all
nice
right.
and level though. And then he's like, is he thinking about level and not level? He throws up on the side.
Yes, right.
All right, so you guys have a couple of options. All right, you can row back to town, recoup, figure out what you want to do there, or you can sit in the boat and drink grog for a while and wait for low tide.
I mean, I kind of feel like we should go back and sleep to try to recover a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like this place sucks and we should come back when we're more prepared.
Yeah, let's maybe find out when the tide is low, and then we'll come back. Well, Gaspar's saying it to himself while you guys are passed out from drinking. And I row it back to the beach head or the town there. What a terrible situation.
So when the boat up onto the shingle onto the beach, kind of jerk awake, and he goes, I feel bad about Edward. I know I said maybe a mean thing, but it was all for naught. We didn't even get into the tower.
No, not yet. But it was a bit. Yeah, he was. It was. Look, he was reckless. To be sure, but it was. You don't want to.
That's how we got the whole mutiny thing.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
And Mushmouth goes, well, let's be honest, we didn't really help either. So
No, it didn't work out. I didn't think swimming was going to be that hard.
Maybe we find a class, someone to teach us these things.
Maybe we just we take some swimming classes.
I think it might be too late for that now, right? I mean,
probably, yeah.
I mean, I suppose we could
It's never
swim
too
on the
late to
beach.
learn.
Let's just try to remember the good times, like when he got possessed during that fight that time.
I think that was just yesterday.
It couldn't have been more than a day ago.
It's like we have like this montage of remembering Edward and
days.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. And it's like the shortest. Like, let's look back, and it's like 3 minutes of like, oh, okay, well, that was it. Okay, let's.
Yeah, we did. I'll miss him. This is
It's 11 seconds of retrospective.
Yes.
Yes,
It's him getting possessed, him pulling out the tooth from a skeleton, him eating a tooth,
Yep.
and then him getting pulled apart by an octopus.
Oh, there was also the crabs. Remember the crabs?
Oh, yeah.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Edward was a bit of a menace.
So many.
That was 2 days ago.
So many memories. Oh.
What time
Cue
of
the
the
Boys
I don't
Command
remember.
song.
What time of the day is it now? So we can like figure out like tide schedules. Like if it's like noon, right? Then
Yeah, it's right around you guys because you left early morning to go into the jungle. So you went into the jungle, ran into that guy, came back, and then rode around the ocean around the island. So it's probably like early evening, like starting like 2 or 3 o'clock.
all right. So I mean, can we? I don't know if it's like an int test or something. Can we deduce then that low tide would either be because it's twice a day, right? So like,
Yep.
low tide is at night then. If it's roughly 12 hours apart, if it's like noon, 2 o'clock, so then like low tide would be 2, 3 a.m. ish, like for a while, I guess, right? Because it's incrementally in, incrementally out, sort of thing. I'm just trying to get a sense for like when we want to like head out. Like it might be like, hey, we go to bed early to get up at like 2 and do this in the dark so we can get in under cover of night.
How often is low tide?
I mean, I think it's like every 12 hours, right? High tide, low tide.
Yeah, roughly.
Ish. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And it crests, right? So like high tide's going to be the peak and then, it levels
Right,
out.
exactly,
So
yeah.
like it's over a period of time.
Yep. Yeah. So it's about high tide right now. It's about 3 o'clock right now. So low tide will be in about 6 or so hours. So
Okay. Ooh, is that even enough time for us to get a little nappy nap?
A resty poo?
Or drink some more and try to regain some
Yeah, right. Have some more drink these.
How many times can we try that?
Yeah, right.
Or is that is that something that Kurt's thing does for us?
I
Or
mean,
it's
you
just-
can do short and long rests. So if you do a short rest, you gain D4 hit points back.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
You do that.
What is a qualified short rest? Is that like a
I mean, that's a couple hours,
hour?
probably. The three of you hanging out in the tavern, drinking and eating something. Recounting the stories of Edward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we won't get a short rest if we do that. It's not enough information.
He caused a mutiny, liked to cheat at dice, and he died.
Yeah, after 3 minutes, it's like, oh yeah, he was getting. Remember that time that
Oh, he actually
it's about
wasn't
30
around that
seconds
long.
of you talking and then 5 minutes of just quiet silence. Like, So is that your plan then? You're going to go back to town, grab a bite in the tavern?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
All right. So yeah, the three of you will then row back, and you end up back at the shores. One thing is that you do when you come back into town. Let's see, what the hell is the name of that stupid thing? No. Yes. That's it. So, as you come back, you see that the Eye of Chaos, Captain Davies' ship, is no longer in port.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's
So
off.
you
on that
remember
mission
from
there.
when you first came to Coral Town that he was looking for, essentially bodies. But he was looking for pirates to for an expedition that he was going to be taking, and it appears as though he has left for said expedition.
I think he was going to Florida or something, or Cuba.
Yeah, he was going off the
something.
coast of Florida to hunt down a sunken Spanish ship.
Oh, missed that boat.
Literally.
That's all right. That's all right. This one will be more lucrative. We have to believe.
Well, I hate to be the one to say it, but we're only gonna split 3 ways now, so it's a little extra cash for all of us.
That is true. It's all right. We're pirates. We're supposed to think that way.
All right. So you come back to shore. You dock the dinghy on the beach, and you make your way over to the whatever the name. God, my notes are all over.
Green
the place.
Kraken.
Yes, over to the Green Kraken. You did, sure.
Kraken. Yay.
Yeah, beautiful.
Hey, I think that's what we just fought.
I
I wonder if it's named after that beastie.
Oh,
Somebody
God.
could have told us it was out there.
Oh man,
Would have been useful
All right,
information.
that would have been great. If somebody mentioned that shit.
So yes, we have the three of you sitting somberly at a table, drinking some ale. You have recounted the grand stories of Edward, which takes all of about maybe 45 seconds to a minute. And the rest of the time is there drinking some ale, eating some stew, licking your wounds, both figuratively and potentially literally. And
It looks like you got a hickey on your head there, Mush.
You know what? It felt like a nice kiss anyway. I liked it.
You looked pretty happy.
I was until I came back and I realized that our compatriot was dead.
Fair. He lifts
right.
a glass.
Yeah, we all cheers again. Clink.
Yep.
So Aidan, why don't you go ahead and give me a D12 real quick?
Okay. Okay, it's this one. Boom. Am I adding anything to it or no?
Nope, just straight D12.
All right, I got a 9.
9. All right. So you have very recently come into port on the heels of the Seabat, which is a small sloop with jet black hulls. Very small boat, only a 4-person crew, and it tends to be fairly high in turnover. There's one captain, Captain Andrews, who pretty much just kind of rotates whatever crew he needs. He's kind of the only permanent part of the ship.
I think my character probably would have just been like hitching a ride or like hired a ride.
Absolutely, yeah. So you see in the Green Kraken right now is fairly empty. It's about 6 or so in the evening right now. The full moon is starting to peek through the kind of bluish orange sky.
Could I describe what happens?
And absolutely. How do you approach this somber crowd?
So, you guys are in this tavern, drinking to the couple memories of Edward, and all of a sudden the door busts open, and you all see a chimpanzee in a powdered wig, and this is like the most attractive looking chimpanzee you've ever seen. Like this is a handsome chimp. In like an old sailor's uniform. It's like tattered. It's got a couple stains on it. This chimpanzee is smoking a pipe with a powdered wig on, and he is dragging a large chest behind him.
I look over and look back, and then I like jerk, and then look back again, and I'm like, "Do you guys see the monkey?"
What? Yes.
Okay,
what am I
it's
seeing?
not just me.
And the chimpanzee.
That's a handsome monkey.
It's quite handsome. Like too handsome.
Handsomest one I've ever seen.
He sees you guys.
I don't know.
Looking
Is
at him.
Gaspar catching feelings for the chimp?
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. You were like,
him.
Morgan was like, he's pretty handsome, and Gaspar's like, too handsome.
Yeah, like he's like handsome to the point where like it would make some people jealous, you know? Like he's a really good looking chimp. He sees you guys looking at him, and he just takes a drag off the pipe, pulls it out of his mouth, blows like a smoke ring, and he looks at you and he's like, "What are you looking at?" And just drags his chest over to like the bar, and like you hear a loud like thunk as he drops one handle, and then he climbs up into one of the seats, and he's like, "Can I get a grog? Can I get an ale? Anything after this long journey at sea?"
Is he like regular chimp sized?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this a thing that you see? Or is this...
There's maybe 10 people in the bar, including the 3 people sitting at the table and the bartender himself. And the whole place is just silent.
What's the chimp got to do to get service around here?
A fucking monkey is talking.
It's talking. It's ordering. It's placing orders.
Yeah, and then you see like on the chimp's hip, you can see like a belaying pin that's kind of like tied to like just a tassel of like his uniform, and on his hip he also has like a little pouch, and you see him pull out like 2 silver coins and like put them on the bar, and he's like, "I want your largest pint."
It's got
Probably
currency.
as big as he is.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
The the bar owner kind of like shakes his head, grabs a glass, pours it from the keg, and just kind of turns and like shakily puts it down on the table and takes the 2 coins.
He picks up this pint, both hands around it, and just like takes a big drink and just like puts the cup down and just foam all over like the fur, just wipes it and like flicks it off to the side and addresses the bartender, and he's like, so is there any work to be found around here? I've just had a run of bad luck and I'm looking for something to do.
And he kind of like flinchy eyes that kind of just lifts a finger and points to the table with 3 people sitting at it, and he goes, they were trying to get into the haunted castle, and from what I can gather, lost one of their men. They might be looking for some help.
Oh, we all turn away quickly, like we're not looking at him.
And then his name is Alfred, by the way. Alfred pulls another silver coin out of his pouch, places it on the bar, and he's like, "Thanks for the help." Picks up his pint, grabs his chest, and just drags, like you hear like scraping wood the whole way, drags it over to the table, drops it, loud thunk, and then just kind of like pulls up a chair and then climbs up into it and is like kind of crouched in it. Like he's got both his feet up on the chair, takes another drag from the pipe, blows a smoke ring off to the side, and he's like, "Name's Alfred. I hear you're looking for work."
I think we all just incredulously just like look at each other and then look at the chimp.
Mouths agape. Just like, what the fuck?
From what I hear, you lost a man recently. But
it was a terrible thing.
Well, my condolences for your loss. But you know what's better than a man? A chimp.
Have you tried a bag? It might be easier than carrying that chest around. I mean, it seems kind of, because you're not that, I mean, no offense, but...
Yeah. You're drawing a lot of attention to yourself.
I have a bucket.
Oh, you think the chest is drawing a lot of attention?
Yeah. Among other things.
Oh, I figure if I'm going to stick out, I'm going to extra stick out.
You don't need the wind,
Alfred,
though,
did you put the chest on the table or on the floor?
It's just on the floor. It's just like dunked on the floor next to him. It's like a pretty sizable chest, like heavy looking.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that Mushmouth is like right next to you, in between it, and he's gonna pretend like he's paying attention to you, but he's also gonna take his lockpicks and try to open the chest.
There's no lock on the chest, I'll say. It's like it's kind of covered in barnacles. There's no lock on it. It looks pretty worn.
Okay. Then he will not do that then.
And Alfred's like, "Well, this is where I'm gonna put all of my loot and gold when I get some." And he opens it up and it's empty. It's completely empty.
God.
So I figure, like, if I'm gonna make it rich, might as well have a place to put it already set up. Can't be too prepared out here.
So,
what are your qualities? What do you bring into the table?
he brought a chest, Mush, but there's nothing in it.
I'm talking about like abilities and what
right.
To help us.
Yes, read us your stat sheet, your character sheet.
Are you able to climb? Can you like bite?
Well, of course.
People?
Oh yes,
he's got to be able to climb.
I'm an excellent climber. You need something climbed, I'm your monkey. And I've got these sharp teeth. And he like opens his mouth and it's like opens it really wide and there's these super sharp like chimp fangs.
Those are pretty good. Pretty good teeth.
And he's like, I am a weathered sailor, although the last 3 ships I've been on have all sank. But that's not my fault.
Interesting.
We might not want him to put him on the dinghy then.
Yeah.
The first ship we were there was a mutiny, and the captain asked me to fight back, and so I did, and I ended up sinking the ship. Actually, the first one was my fault. I accidentally set off a cannon, and it went through the wall.
Okay.
But the second ship, I got picked up. I was floating in the sea for a couple days, got picked up, and then that ship was accosted by the undead. And I was able to jump ship before they got me too. And as I floated away on my chest, I watched the ship sink behind me. And then the third ship, we were accosted by pirates, and they looted us, took whatever slaves they could, and sunk the ship.
He says accosted by pirates. We'll turn and look at the camera and then look back at
but I am a weathered sailor. I know how to sail the high seas. I good at climbing. I know how to fight. I can. I've even brought my own weapon, and he like pats the belaying pin on his hip. As far as that though, that's about all I got.
Well, there's no delicate way to ask the question, so I suppose I'll just ask it. Are you actually a monkey that can talk, or are you a person who was turned into a monkey, or is there some other option that I'm missing?
Yeah, talk about that.
Well,
I haven't met a lot of monkeys, but none of them have ever talked.
For your information, I'm actually an ape.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I didn't mean any offense. The wig threw me off.
Yes, the wig throws off a lot of people. As far as I know, I was born a chimp. My mother and father were chimps.
Do they talk too?
Not as far. They didn't speak English, if that's what you're asking.
I think that's what I'm asking.
They did not speak English. We spoke in our ape language.
Well, are you an ape or are you a chimp? Is it the same thing?
A chimp is a kind of ape.
Okay.
Oh, well, you would know best.
Yeah, all right.
I am an expert on the subject.
I'll take your word.
In my youth, my mother and father, rest their souls, were killed by trappers. They captured me and brought me to some rich man, whoever, to keep me as a pet. When I was there, I remember being constantly trapped in a cage, and then one day some weird man whose eyes glowed green did some strange ritual, and I could feel my brain expanding. I could speak English. I learned how to speak. And I escaped, and I killed my master and set off for the high seas.
Well, that's a hell of a story.
Yeah, you've been all over the place.
We should work for you, probably.
Yeah.
I'll take you on as my crew. I wouldn't be too mad at being captain. Unless you already
don't even have a boat.
You're right. I'll work for. I would say I'll work for peanuts, but I'll work for my fair share.
That would be offensive if you were to say it.
Exactly. He gets it, and Alfred.
I wasn't going to say it.
But
Well, we just have the one. We've got my dinghy. That's the extent of our ship.
whatever works.
Yeah, we could use a fourth as this. We take on a perilous mission here. We're trying to rescue the governor's daughter from a crazy spirit up on the castle there.
That sounds like kind of a lot. How did you say your previous crewmate died?
Oh, we didn't.
But
And I would ask you not to.
An unrelated question. Can you swim?
I sure can.
Good.
How do you think I got away from all
follow
those
up.
ships?
Can you do it well?
You're hired.
Hired on the spot.
Can you teach us?
Yeah, right. Gaspar shoots Mushmouth a look like, here we go, lessons. Like, there we go.
I can teach you how to chip paddle.
Don't. Yeah. Don't blame me. I was taught by an ape.
So, what do you say? Am I part of the crew?
Yeah, let's see how this goes. We'll see. Come join us for this one. And I don't know how much loot we're going to end up with, but there is a reward involved. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how much of a share you can earn yourself.
Well, I promise I'll try my hardest, work my best. I won't want to be.
Yeah, we were gonna head out tonight at low tide. If you wanna, maybe throw your chest up in the room. It seems like I mean, we could put it in the dinghy, I suppose.
Yeah, there's room in the dinghy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring the chest along in the dinghy. We can store any loot we find.
Yeah. We probably should have something like that. It's a good idea.
There's probably skeletons and things. We weren't real clear on what awaited us inside the tower, but none of it is probably any good.
Well, I figured in the this part of the world, nothing's usually very good.
No.
Well, that is also true, especially not in the water.
No.
Bad things in the water.
Oh yeah, I try to stay away from it as much as I can.
Yes. We pass him a cup.
So have we been here long enough that we could roll our resting or whatever?
Yes, you can absolutely, if you want, roll a short rest.
Do a D4.
Okay.
Correct.
Yep. Definitely gonna need that.
Oh,
I got 2.
nice.
So I'm up to 7 now. Or 6, actually. Sorry.
I got back up to 11 of 12.
Wow.
Nice.
I am now at 8 of 12.
So I'll jump right into the fray.
Nice. 6 of 8 for me.
So
All right.
what is your plan right now? Are you planning on heading back out and making low tide for tonight? Or are you resting up and going out tomorrow?
I mean, that was the rest, right? We were planning on catching the next low tide, I believe.
So the next low tide will be in a couple hours.
Maybe we should wait till tomorrow.
We can do that. That's fine.
Did you just get in, Al? How you feeling? You need a rest?
Can we call
I
you
don't
Al?
sleep. You can call me Al. No, I don't. I can't stand the stuff. I don't sleep.
Can I call you Betty?
I was trying to come up with. I couldn't come up with anything. I didn't know.
Al is fine.
Oh, the band's playing.
Two guys in the corner with like steel pants and shit.
That's a weird tavern song. This is only for Gen X, everyone. If you're watching and you're not, I'm sorry.
What a great song. Great song. Yeah, we could rest. We'll do it. We'll rest.
So you want to rest?
So then we can roll
Where
up again.
Where are
right?
you resting?
Please.
We
Well,
have
I
rooms
sleep in
here,
the
I think, right? The rest of us have a room here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we could get money back on Edward's room.
Yeah, right.
Well, Mush and I can share the one room, and Al doesn't sleep, so I mean, he could squat in the chair. I don't.
Did you say Al doesn't sleep?
That's what he said.
I don't sleep. I can't stand the stuff.
Oh, maybe you should go with Gaspar, and you could keep an eye out for skeletons.
Maybe I can get some fishing done. I should mention, Alfred also has a fishing rod.
I love it.
A monkey-sized rod or like a full-size rod?
It's like a full, like big, like rod.
Oh my god.
He's an
Gotta
ape.
run.
Ask the right question.
Throw it.
Fantastic.
I love it. I hope that is that is the thing that needs to like keep going on. Is you have to ask if everything is ape size anytime Alfred gets Role playing is ridiculous.
It is.
All right. So where is everybody resting? So Morgan and Mushmouth have their rooms, right?
Yep.
Alfred, and where is Gaspar going to be tonight?
Oh, in my dinghy. Always.
In your dinghy.
Yeah.
Alfred, how about you?
I think Alfred is out by the dinghy just trying to do some late night fishing.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Aidan, why don't you go ahead and give me 2d6? Actually, you know what? We'll have Alfred give me we'll have Aidan give me one and John give me one. Our two outdoormen.
Oh, other John.
Not you.
Oh, me.
Other John.
Well, you said John. I don't know. That's what I hear all the time.
Yeah, no kidding. You gotta preface it.
Alpha.
So
or beta?
while they're rolling,
Oh, true. Yeah.
When Alfred is fishing, you can hear from just barely coming out of the tavern. You can hear fishing in the dark is what you can hear. Love coming out of the tavern.
Yes.
Nice.
What did you say?
got a
2d6?
I have a song for everything. Just
Each of you give me 1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Oh, me too. It's a 1.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
I don't like when
All
he
right.
does that.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, the Morgan and Mushmouth are at this point.
Alfred.
Night has set. It's dark. Everybody is resting. Morgan and Mushmouth have gone to sleep. Gaspar is resting in the dinghy, while Alfred at the bow of the boat is fishing in the harbor.
It's smoking on his
Real
pipe.
quick. Yeah. So let's see. The two of you, Gaspar and Alfred, go ahead and give me a d20. Let's say a spirit.
I got a 12.
Does it matter that I'm sleeping, or am I just rolling it?
Just roll it.
Ooh, 14 minus 13.
13. All right. So Alfred and Gaspar. Alfred is fishing at the bow of the boat, while Gaspar is sound asleep. However, there is Alfred. You can see kind of a fog roll in over over the waters in the bay here. And there's a sudden chill in the air. Gaspar, you can even you're almost shivered awake as it's a sharp drop in temperature that almost spikes into you. You can feel kind of like the chill on your skin that pierces you awake.
Captain, something's happening.
Yeah, Gaspar gets to his feet and looks around. Yes, I can see that. Oh God, I'm looking around to see where. I'm thinking skeletons again.
So both of you can see in the water about 20 to 30 feet off, standing on top of the water, is a figure in full armor. It's the oh God, why can't I remember the name of it? Like the conquistador armor. So the big the metal finned helm with a pauldrons and a rapier in one hand, grasped by a skeletal form, the eyes glowing red as it stares at you, then reaching out, pointing its rapier tip directly at Gaspar.
Alfred's fur all sticks up.
Yeah. I hide my conquistador helmet in the and I kick it. Yeah.
I guess do I have time to do anything?
What would you like to do?
I think I want to start howling like a chimp and see if I can wake up Morgan and Mushmouth. See if I can be loud enough to wake them up.
Go ahead and give me a presence test.
Jesse, am I supposed to know? Do I recognize this thing?
Yeah, you can give me, what would that be? So that would be presence as well.
I got a 12.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, I got a 2 minus 2, 0.
So no, you have no idea what this thing is.
Okay, so
it is, as far as you know that it is some long dead explorer, right? That for some reason has come back to haunt. As it sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I think I brandish both of my weapons. Not that I can use them, but I have them.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, we're not going to be parking on this beach ever again. Ever again.
Yeah, I imagine Alfred's kind of perched on the edge of the dinghy, just perched their fishing rod, sees this fur all just starts sticking up, starts screeching, and then does a backflip off the thing and just starts backing up while screeching.
So dramatic already with the drama. How fast are you, Alfred? You gotta be pretty fast.
I think so.
Yeah. You then hear almost echoing in the air, this figure, this ghost, says "Fallecimiento." And Gaspar, you feel a burning sensation all throughout your body, as then there's a sudden burst of darkness, almost like a concussive blast that goes off, that centering on the figure as it emanates dark, pushing all of the fog away from it, almost stinging your eyes to the point where you have to turn away. Wow. And when you look back, there's no more figure, there's no more fog, there's no sense that this thing has existed at all except for a sharp heat on the top of your hand.
Captain, do you speak Spanish?
That was Spanish.
Do you
I look at the top of my hand. Is there anything on it?
There is coming almost boiling to the surface of your skin is a black skull.
No. Well, that's not great. Yeah, just say out loud.
Do you want me to bite it off?
What do you think? No, please don't bite this off my hand. We can't have anyone else be infected by it. You ever seen anything like that before?
Would I have seen anything like this?
Yeah. Do I know what this is? Do any of us know what this is?
I mean, you can give me a spirit check. It's gonna be at a 16 though.
Good. I'll do it.
Ooh.
Nope. 11 or 12, excuse me.
Yeah, and I got an 8.
No, you do not.
I have no idea what this is.
Do you have anybody on your crew that's like some kind of spiritual person? Do you think they would know?
I would be amazed if either of those two guys knew what this is. But that's probably a good idea. We're going to ask him anyway. What happens if I try to wipe it off?
It does not wipe off.
Okay, all right.
And Morgan and Mushmouth, we'll say too that you two have been awoken by the howls of some wild animal outside by the shores.
Yeah, and they sort of start awake. Oh, I don't remember that from last night. Oh, I was hoping we were going to get a good rest in. Oh, you don't think there's any skeletons, do you?
Mushmouth is, like we've found out from last time, hates being awoken. So he just like is up and just like literally you can't understand. He's just like and he doesn't even like look towards Morgan. He just starts walking out the door.
I think Alfred has like grabbed Gaspar's other hand, the one that doesn't have the skull on it, and just kind of like walking like a chimp, dragging him towards the bar.
We're walking hand in hand to the bar. It's the most ridiculous looking thing.
Like, I've seen like a video of somebody like walking like that, where it's like they're down.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, like walking a little toddler.
Yeah.
I go to the window and like open the shutters.
Yep.
And just take a look outside to see if there's any skeletons or anything actually happening outside before walking all the way down.
There does not seem to be any skeletons, but you do see Gaspar and Alfred hurriedly walking up the shore towards back towards like through the market towards the tavern.
Yeah. All right. Like he's just like closes the shutters, pulls his boots on, grabs his puts his knife in, grabs the pistol, trudges downstairs. I guess he wouldn't yell because it's the middle of the night. When he catches up with Mush, he says, "You don't think that Hal's gonna do that all the time, do you?" I don't know that I want him in the crew if he's just gonna scream. Especially not at night. I guess it's one thing during the day.
Yeah. Mushmouth is still just mad, so he just as he's walking with him.
Is there any kind of like lock on the door of the tavern?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I think Alfred just kind of like pushes it open, still handling Gaspar, drags him inside. And have Morgan and Mushmouth come down by then?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, they meet you like at the tavern.
Definitely.
Are either of you a doctor? Are you a ghost doctor? There was a ghost!
Look at this! Just like put it up in their faces.
Alfred, was that you screaming?
Yeah, there was a ghost. There was a ghost in armor. He had a sword, and he pointed it at Gaspar, and then he disappeared, and now Gaspar's gonna die.
Look at my head! Gaspar's gonna die. Look at this! Have you ever seen something like this? Slams it down on the table.
Stop moving around. Let me see.
Just look at it!
It's hard not to.
I will. What, you said it was a spirit roll?
So normally, yes, but you are part of the occult, right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
In his
Well,
own way.
You know.
He dabbled.
Sure, in my way.
So you will, you've done a little looking up of these things, right? You have a deep connection with the beyond of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And you recognize this as the mark of death. Not little d, big D.
Yay! Whoa.
And you don't mean
Yeah, the
Dallas?
big D. Okay.
I look at it and I stop moving and I grab his hand and I pull it close to me and I'm looking at it and I look at him and I look at it and I look at Mush. I'm not really sure what the. I mean, it's probably not good.
Should I bite the
had
hand
to
off?
wager. Well, he might need that. He uses a big.
Can I roll? Can I
Yeah,
roll
why
a
don't we
presence to see if
get
he's bullshitting or not?
why don't we get some presence checks around here? Morgan to see if he can actually bluff this, and Mushmouth and Gaspar and Alfred to see if they can tell that Morgan is lying.
What did you-
Presents?
Presence.
I got a 17.
Oh my god!
I got a.
I rolled a 2.
I
minus
believe
2.
him. I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, I'm too preoccupied with my hand to know anything right now. That's a 0 for Gaspar.
So Alfred's the only one that's kind of calm and awake enough to pick up on the fact that Morgan is slightly betraying what is happening here.
Morgan, I think you're not telling us the whole truth. What's this symbol? Is our captain gonna die?
Well, I mean, you said it. I didn't say it. But yeah, it's bad. It means the death. So
It means death?
with
I don't know
the
why
big
that's
D.
surprising me. It's a boiling skull on the back of my hand. Of course it means death.
Can we get rid of it? Can we cut it off?
Mushmouth like point.
Go ahead, Mush.
I point at Alfred. I said, did you do this? I heard monkey paws are bad.
No, I don't. I'm not a magic monkey. I'm just a monkey. I'm an ape. I'm an ape.
Yes, right.
Ape paws are good.
I did
Ape paws
it.
are
I
good.
did it.
No, it wasn't Alfred. It was that ghost conquistador out on the water. He pointed at me and said something. And he said, cast a spell. And I don't know. Like, you guys don't have anything, right? It didn't affect you, just me?
Look down at my hands. I pull up my shirt. Still looking around.
Alfred's like pulling at his fur, like somebody shave me, I can't see.
Well, I think I need to find out what this means.
Do you know who it was? Did he look familiar?
No, I have no. I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Maybe we should ask around.
And GM, would I know? Have I been here before to the this island?
I don't believe so. No,
Okay.
you really haven't been shipworthy enough to have come to the Coral Bay yet.
Okay. Does the bartender like sleep at the bar? Like, does he live here?
I mean, this is also, he's not, sleeping on the bar, right? And it's like middle of the night right now, so everything's pretty much shut down.
I think Alfred runs up the stairs, finds the first room, and starts like.
We need to find a witch doctor. That's what we need. Some sort of.
And yes, a very large man that you recognize from earlier in the evening as the bartender opens up.
Help!
Stark naked.
Help!
Alfred is genital height right to him.
Yes.
Alfred's
right.
Alfred's mewing because he's such a handsome chimp. I need your help, bartender. Are there any witch doctors in town?
And he just kind of like rubs his face, and he's like, "There's a priest."
Where's the priest? Can you point me in his general direction?
This is the fucking church.
Okay. What side of town is that on?
And
My friend is gonna die.
His wing is all askew.
And that's all.
He just points in a general direction, and he's like, "Going back to fucking bed." And he like slams the door in your face.
Wait, I think before he does that, Alfred grabs his hand and he pulls out 2 silver and puts it in his hand.
I think like Alfred comes down ready to tell us where to go. We're like, so we're gonna head to the church, right? We'll just head that way.
We need to go to the church. They have there's a priest, some kind of priest there. Maybe he can know.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the church. Yeah, for definitely go to the church.
I'd imagine that the church would be. I mean, everything. It's the middle of the night. We should probably go in the morning. I mean, I don't think you're gonna die like in the next 10 minutes or so. It's more like a mark, I think.
Well,
I mean, I know things.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go kick in the priest's door, and I'm
never
gonna
tell
me what this is.
I mean, if you want to go now, we can go now. I guess. I'm not gonna prevent you from going.
Well, I'm gonna go. If you wanna finish your rest, you can go right ahead, and I'll report back when I.
I'll tag along. I don't want you to get in any more trouble. Maybe you get something on the other hand or something on your foot.
That's true. There's nothing that would suggest this thing can't just reappear and mark me again.
Who's to say? Then you'd be double dead.
Well, I don't want 2 marks. No. So, yeah, I'm gonna head to the church.
You shouldn't sleep on the beach anymore. It doesn't seem to. We've only been here for 2 days. Each night there's been something else.
I've never had a problem since we got to this island, so I'm thinking maybe it's the island.
Oh, for sure it's the island. It's all fucked up.
Yeah, but you're right. I'm not gonna at least sleep there in that spot again.
We could just get another room.
I like sleeping in beds. Kind of a thing
I don't
had.
like
You
sleeping.
can have Edward's room.
I mean, I suppose if you don't like the bed, you could sleep on the floor. It's wood, just like the dinghy.
That's true. I'll think about it after I find out what the hell's going on with my hand.
Okay, let's go.
We do it.
All right. So the four of you will head off to the church, and we'll see as the three men and the chimp begin to walk through town, and the camera kind of pans up, and you can see the bell tower from the church kind of off in the slight distance on the far edge of town, with the full moon starkly behind it.
And
Nice.
you
Go ahead
see
and end it there.
you see Alfred
Morgan's
holding Alfred's holding let's say Mushmouth and Gaspar's hands, and is just kind of like walking beside. Every once in a while he'll like jump off and like swing a little bit.
Well, we want you to have a good time, so yeah, we're swinging. Yeah.
We.
Oh, good times.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
The cat is playing with the dice.
Perfect.
Oh, he
Nice.
wants to play too.
He will probably roll better than we did.
Well, he can't roll
What a
worse.
shit show. What an absolute shit show.
We should stop sleeping on that beach.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there's something evil about it.
Fuck out of here. Mhm.
All right. Thank everybody for watching. Kurt, what do you got going on over at the MFG Cast?
Let's see. We talked about what game did we talk about recently? I can't remember shit anymore. We talked about
Ooh, let's see who finds it first.
Trick and Trove.
There you go.
Trickle Trove,
yes.
really fun little game about mouse collecting trinkets. Also continuing our last season of Core Noir, which is going very good. And then I'll be releasing here in the very near future the first episode of Time After Time, little D&D campaign that we did. Feels like forever ago, and it's kind of fun to actually listen to it again because I'm like, wow, what happened? I don't even know anymore because it's been a very long time. So, yep, check that out.
Nice. Jesse, what do you got going on?
I got nothing.
Nothing. All right. Anything that's bringing you joy right now?
Probably. Hey, you know what? I
Good
will say
answer.
I just did the new cover for the Runners Quick Start release that will probably never come out,
Nice.
but it has a cover at least. So
It's got the important part, Tom.
right, exactly.
Yeah, now we can judge it. Because it's got a cover.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How about you, John?
Oh, no, I mean, this. You guys.
Fair. Aidan?
I'll plug Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. I just beat it recently, and it was a pretty
Nice.
good game. I enjoyed it a lot more than the new one, Resident Evil 9.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
Maybe they'll get it right at Resident
Yep.
Evil.
I just
41.
bought. Yeah, no kidding. I just bought Final Fantasy Tactics for the Switch, so I'm really excited to go back and play that because that's one of my favorite games ever.
Nice.
I haven't played anything past 3.
Yeah, I get it.
US 3 or
Very good
Japanese
games.
3?
US
there you
3,
go.
probably. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we have our t-shirts for sale if you would like to pick up a t-shirt. We have our Patreon up as well.
I'm wearing
If you'd
it.
like to. Oh, there you go.
Hey!
Nice blue, kind of slate color there. Yeah, I like that.
I did it finally.
We have our Patreon up if you'd like to support the show that way. We do early releases. There's post shows and outtakes. Yeah, not a ton of stuff, but yeah, if you want to throw a couple bucks there. What else we got? We have the core products available. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the show notes for that, as well as for Midwest Resin Geek and MFG Cast, although Tracy's not really doing as many dice these days, right?
Yeah, we're actually going to work on a collab. I'm actually going to do some little, I'm going to try to do some little like fantasy games and sell them with the dice. So we'll see.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh,
Nice.
that sounds
There you
cool.
go.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I don't support your local food bank.
right.
Support abortion rights. We've got stuff here in town, so I'm gonna throw a couple of bucks there when I can. The new season, they were shut down for a little bit. Everything's back open again. So if you can, not everybody's in a position to be able to do that, but if you can, there's little community building things go a long way, especially right now because everything's horrible. So if you can, that's cool. We actually, if you have a couple of bucks, don't put any money in the Patreon. Give it to your local food bank instead. I guess $2 isn't going to go very far at the food bank, but long term, better investment to invest in your community than to support a bunch of old guys playing games on the internet, which I guess isn't great marketing, but also build, support your community. So thanks for watching. Ratings and reviews on iTunes or whatever your podcatcher of choice is, also helpful. Bumps in algorithm, yada yada. Smash that like, ring the bell. I don't, whatever. You watch
Instead
it
of $5, give us 5 stars.
There you go. Oh, look at this guy. Boom. There it is. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.